At the outset, I would like to welcome all the principals, senior faculty members who have joined us in our session today. Thank you so much for joining us. This session, we are going to talk about the instructions which I've received from the CBSE's office, especially regarding the relationships between the observers and the center superintendent for this examination. So I would like to give you some information before we start off with our process. Right now in our city, which has been the Namakkal and Karur districts, we have around 53 schools. Of the 53 schools, 23 schools are being nominated as the centers. This year, other than the previous academic years, we have new departments and new roles have been set up for the examinations. And some of those roles I would like to mention to you right now. There's going to be an observer, probably for every single day of your examination. There's going to be a flying squad, which is going to be deputed. There's going to be the center superintendent, like every year. There's going to be a center superintendent. There's going to be deputy superintendents. There's going to be assistant superintendents, which are the invigilators, clerks, class 4 staff, and this year, newly, evaluators and coordinators. These are the new roles. I'm sure you must have already attended the meeting by our controller of examination yesterday and also received the instructions from the regional office. We also had that newer instructions are yet will be passed on to the principals to provide you with more clarity, especially for the center superintendents with respect to assigning these responsibilities. So first point I would like to touch upon right now is that center superintendents are the key role players with reference to the centers in which the examinations are happening. Center superintendents will depute their deputy superintendents, the invigilators, the evaluators, and the coordinators for their examination. Which category of people, more instructions are to follow from the RO's office, but as of now, one instruction which has come is subject teachers of that particular examination will not be placed on duty. So kindly make sure that that instruction is clearly followed. Subject teachers of that examination will not be placed. Whether your own teachers can be placed, whether outside teachers have to be sought out for duty, that instruction will come shortly. We are waiting on that instruction. With reference to evaluators and coordinators, evaluators can be any staff from your school who can be placing for the role of evaluators. As you all must have seen, for 30 OMR sheets, one evaluator will be placed. And coordinators will have to check 20% of those 30 sheets before for 120 students. That is 120 students, there's going to be one coordinator. And that one coordinator will check 20% of the papers which are checked by the evaluators. So please keep that in mind. Now, for all senior principals and for many principals sitting here who must have gone on correction duty, this coordinatorship and evaluating duty is, you must be very familiar with this process. But now this same process is going to happen within our school campus itself. So that's all the differences right now. So keep in mind who you are going to depute in these roles so that they can carry their jobs or they can carry their duties effectively. Now, with reference to city coordinators, my essential job is to allot observers for your examination. The observers and the center superintendent will have a symbiotic relationship. The observers will be coming to your school every day when the examination is happening, on every single day of the examination. One observer has been allotted for all examinations. They will be in your campus right from 8 o'clock up till 5 o'clock till the postal work is completed. So that's the thing which I wanted to mainly convey. And similarly, the city and the center superintendents will also be available and their deputies and everybody playing their roles, even from the evaluators, will be available in the exam centers right from the beginning till the end of the examination. No other outside people will be allowed. Every person in the examination center will be provided with an identification card by the center superintendent. Center superintendent will provide an identification card as to what role they are playing in their center. Center superintendent can put their own name and their designation center and put their signature, and this ID card must be on the person in the exam center at all times when the examination is happening. The observers now who are coming to your schools, they are there to ensure the examination is happening in a fair and smooth process, which I'm sure it will happen in that fashion. The observers will be looking at three things primarily. One will be the printing of question papers and the opening of question papers inside the examination hall. The printing of question papers, the carrying of question papers from the printing site to the examination halls, and the opening of question papers in the examination. Next, the observers will give us a report about the conduct of examination inside the examination hall. And that's where the ID cards, the way in which you conduct the exam, that will be monitored by the observer. And critically, the main report from the observers will come to us regarding the evaluation process which is happening inside the campus. So this is the three-pronged approach that we are taking. As the city coordinator, this is the report which will be sent to me and also to the RO's office. So your report should be elaborate in this regard and will be sent that day itself to the RO's office. And our responsibility, again, the city coordinators, the deputy superintendent, the observers, everybody are going to work in tandem to ensure the fair process of examinations takes place. In case of, I hope this never happens, and I hope there's no scenario in which this occurs in our district. In case of unfair means, the protocols mentioned in the guidelines will be followed. A report will be automatically generated by the observer by the observer if the observer in case has to handle this issue. And in case it is highlighted by the invigilators, this will be again reported to center superintendent. They will formulate a report immediately, and then this report, along with the necessary evidences for this scenario, will be reported to the RO's office. So this is how it is going to work. In case of any clarification, any emergency scenarios during the examination, you can contact the RO directly, and also you can contact me so that I can also pass on this information to the RO's office. So this is what we would like to convey to you regarding the examination process. I hope we have a smooth and successful examination this time. I would like to share one small piece of information. The technical team, kindly share the screen. Right? Share the screen, yeah. Every observer will receive an appointment letter from the controller's office. For the sake of the center superintendents, I would like you to have a look at the letter. This is how the letter will look. The letter will bear the name of the observer, will bear the dates in which the observer is going to come to your school, and at the same time will bear my signature. My name is Rohit Satish, will bear my signature. That only people with this letter, this authenticated, this is my signature. I'm sorry. Only people with this, you can stop the share, you can stop the screen share. So only people with this, only the observers with this letter are to be considered as the observers, and kindly be aware of people who come and present themselves as observers or CBSE officials over there. If there is anything like that, you can notify me. If you have anybody you suspect, please give me a call. Flying squad also will bear an ID card with my signature. So flying squad information will not be having any information on the flying squads. Senior principals from Chennai are also being deputed to come as flying squads to your school. So they will be bearing an ID card with the designation as flying squads with my signature in that sheet, in their identification. So these are things which I wanted to keep you informed. I hope everybody is clear with the instructions. The most important person in the conduct of examination is the center superintendents in their respective school. So ensure that if any clarification is required, the center superintendents will be reaching out to me and also to the RO regional office in order to how to go about the exam. Let's wait for further instructions from the RO's office, and I think we can conclude this meeting. Thank you so much for your time. You can go ahead with your mock examinations. I wish you all the best with your examination process. Is there any questions anybody would like to ask? I would take some questions right now. You can unmute them. Please raise your hands if you'd like to have any questions, if you'd like to ask them. We will unmute you. You can for this session. If anybody has any questions, I'm happy to take them. Kindly raise your hands, please. Yeah. Dr. Ram, please. We'll start with Dr. Ram.
Yeah, Mr. Rohit and the entire team of principals, my hearty wishes to all of us, because in a very new manner, we are going to conduct the examinations. So all the best to all of us. Well, my query is, observers are going to be appointed, and these observers are going to play a very, very important role. Will the observers from Karur be posted in Namakkal district, as well as from Namakkal will they be coming to Karur? Because like we have many senior lady teachers who have been deputed. So please clarify, sir.
Sir, I've done two things, sir. I would like to note, I'll keep you informed. First of all, from the 23 centers, I've not even deputed one person as the observer, because I know you already have a huge task in hand. I have not taken even a single observer from the centers. That's the first thing I would like to know. And I'm trying my level best to ensure that Rasipuram people are going to Rasipuram, Namakkal district stays within Namakkal district, and Karur district stays within Karur district. If you have any difficulties, kindly send us a mail. Let me see what I can do. But I've made sure that I have not asked you to travel further. Yeah, only in a rare scenario it's going to happen, but we'll again try and help you. But 23 centers, not a single person has been appointed as an observer. You will not be disturbed. You will be allowed to conduct your examination in peace. Green Park, can we please? Thank you, sir, for your question. Ma'am, by raising your hands, I meant in the Zoom session, there's an option to raise your hand, so we can unmute you. Just take a few more questions. Anything else, you can directly write to us. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am? Is the principal of Green Park available? Hello, ma'am.
Sir, do we need any example, sir?
Ma'am, I couldn't get your question, ma'am. Can you repeat that, ma'am?
Sir, do we have to install camera in each and every exam hall, sir?
Ma'am, the cameras need to be, as of now, please follow the guidelines of the CBSE, ma'am. But to my knowledge, I think the cameras have to be installed in your control room. The control room has to have a camera. That's where the camera, that was the last year's guidelines. We'll wait for more guidelines from the RO. Victor, sir, please. Anwar, Victor, sir. Victor, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How can I help you?
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to know from where do the observers download their letters?
Well, observers will be sent their letters directly to their mail ID, sir, and I'll also be couriering by the end of the day, their hard copy of the letters directly to the schools concerned. But we'll be giving a phone call, and we'll be sending it to the mails, because some schools have, some observers have duty tomorrow itself.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
sir. Thank you. Usha, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am from Vidya Mandir, sir. I just wanted to know whether we can run the classes, other classes, sir.
Again, ma'am, I would request you to go by the guidelines, but at the same time, whichever floor in which you're conducting the board examination has to be completely isolated, and ensure that not a single person enters that block. That's all. Whichever floor, if you are having the board exam in a particular floor, that must be isolated, and there should be zero noise pollution in your campus. Bells, the only bell which will ring in the school campus will be the bell timings issued by the board. No other class bell should ring, and ensure that that particular area, no other member other than the persons deputed by the center superintendent is allowed to enter that space.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Satya, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Sir, I have a doubt about this report you told. Observers are asked to send the report daily, right? So through
yes,
mail or hard copy of it?
Through mail, ma'am. Through mail. All communication through mail. You can just send a
card. To you and to the RO office, right, sir?
As of now, every year we used to send it to the RO's office, ma'am. Now you will send a CC to the city coordinator's office.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And next person.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, whether we can use the invigilator and evaluator, the same candidate, two roles, whether we can assign to them?
We'll wait for guidelines, ma'am. we'll wait for guidelines, ma'am, on that issue, because still the center superintendent instructions have not come. We'll wait for guidelines from the RO's office, but whether we can appoint the same person as invigilator and evaluator. Just ensure that they are not from the same subject.
Okay, fine, sir. Then one more query, sir. From the printer room, we are getting ready with the question paper for the respective classrooms. Am I right, sir? How the packing should be, sir? It should be a normal stapler pin. If we do, it's more than enough, or how it should be?
When you, I would recommend that you get a clear file, ma'am. Clear file, which you can see, which has a Scotch tape attached. You can place the question papers and the OMR sheets in the clear file. Close that file. Write the room number in the clear file and carry it from that directly to your rooms. That should not be opened anywhere else. That's all. The question papers which you have kept inside should be sealed, opened only in that room.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Carry a clear file, ma'am. Inside the clear file, they'll have an envelope of question papers and OMR sheet. You can close it, keep it in the clear file, take it to their exam. That's all.
Okay, sir. It should be transparent. Am I right, sir?
It should be transparent. So it should be transparent, and it can be a normal clear file is more than enough.
Okay.
Every room can be allotted a clear file. Inside that, they can place an envelope of question papers and OMR sheets. You can seal it up inside the room around when the time is mentioned as per mentioned in the guidelines. You can open up the paper and distribute it to students.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So thank you so much, sir. And observers, all the observers here, I would like to give you one small instruction. Observer number is allotted from the city coordinator's office. It will be OBS followed by the number of the school code of the school in which you're going for observation duty, followed by the serial number which I'm allotting. For example, Mr. Arigraj sir is an observer who is going to one of these schools. So it will be OBS followed by which school Arigraj sir is going for observer duty, followed by 001, 002, 003. That will be mentioned in their observer letter. That's what you will sign with also. That information I will send it across to the RO. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you all for attending this meeting. We wish you all a wonderful examination. All your students performed really well. Vijayalakshmi ma'am, yes.
Happy afternoon, everyone. May we know what time we will get the question papers, or it will communicated later?
Ma'am, we received that information already in the yesterday's PPT, and also a guidelines has come. The timing is given as 8:55 to 9 o'clock. This again, from my knowledge, 8:55 to 9. 9 to 9:45 is printing time.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Wishing you all the best again. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.